I'm Elisa S. Keeler, founder of Freeing Your Voice. This warm-up series is a condensed version of the vocal exercises that we did in the part 1 video. I'll add in one new exercise this session. And in our first video, we covered the basics of healthy singing technique. And today we'll begin with the mantra, strong in the core, free in the throat. Strong in the core, free in the throat. So this is a mantra or a mindset that we want to integrate. The idea here is that we're going to engage the breath support muscles in the core and the belly so that the throat can just be a free open tube. No stress, no strain, just freedom. That open tube is a great image, but strong in the core. So again, if the core muscles in the belly are not supporting, the throat's going to start to work harder, and it's going to cause vocal strain and fatigue. So we do these exercises to promote vocal health. So the other thing we're going to be thinking about in our warm-up series is the idea of engaging the breath, flowing through that open tube and aiming into that resonant chamber in the facial structure. We want our sound to be off of the throat so that it projects well and has vibrancy and clarity. So we're going to begin with Repartee. That's review from last time. And this is a breath pulse exercise. Step 1 is we fill the belly with the breath, and then we're pulsing. One more time, let's try it together at the same time. Belly fills with the breath and then is moving inward for that pulse. Belly fills. Again, strong in the core, free in the throat. So if the belly support isn't strong enough, the throat's going to work too hard, and then we're going to get tired out. So we've got to strengthen these core muscles with that breath pulse exercise. Let's move to our second breathing exercise. It's called the sun breath, and it's my version of a meditation practice and a vocal breath practice all in one. The sun breath, we fill the belly with a long, slow breath. The belly fills like a balloon. And on the exhalation, sound moves forward and away. This is going to build better projection skills. So we're filling the belly. Sound moves forward and away right through the wall, and we fill the belly. Sound moves forward and away. Great. So the next thing we want to do is add a visual component. And again, this is part of our meditation practice woven in. We're imagining that there's a sun in the belly or a flame in the belly, and when we breathe in, it grows brighter and fills. And then on the exhalation, a stream of light moves forward and away. The sun breath in the belly, we breathe in, it illuminates that light. Here we go. Forward and away, breathing, filling. Really making sure that that belly fills, moves out. Belly comes in till there's no breath left. So we want to really work the muscles in that way as well. And eventually it becomes automatic. So then we're going to apply that breath to a simple vocal exercise. This one is new. And again, we're working that belly breath filling and then the idea of a stream of sound moving forward and away. So this goes, E-A-E. We're moving back and forth between E and A. I'll do it again. E-A-E. Great, let's do those again, and you're going to remember to fill the belly with the breath each time. Great. So you're noticing the gestures here, and for some people it's helpful to do these movements while you're doing the practice. So I invite you to do that. Also, you're noticing that I'm gesturing to my bone structure because I'm using the breath to propel up and through that open tube, and I'm aiming right for that bone structure. It makes the sound more clear and vibrant, keeps the throat healthy, keeps the sound free. We're going to do those one more time. Right away I'm aiming right here. Sing along. Sound should start to be open and free. And then we're going to root back in one of the exercises from part 1. So sometimes people say, wow, well, that's kind of a mystery, this concept of aiming the sound in that facial structure. So here's an exercise that can really help us feel what I'm talking about. It's an NG hum from last time, and we go, we're looking for a buzzy vibration behind the nose, and it's subtle, but if we tune into the feeling instead of the sound, we'll feel a nice little subtle vibration, like an inner massage, and it can feel really good. So it's sing that with me. Moving up. Your turn. My turn. Sing with me. One more time, really noticing that buzzy sensation. Here we go, together at the same time. Sound rises and the buzz is going to rise with it. So you can hang out with that NG, like sing. And then we're going to move to E, and we can feel a subtle vibration here as well on the hard palate, the roof of the mouth. Again, this is so that the breath propels through the open throat tube, and it's hitting the bone structure, helping to create that vibrant tone with the free open throat. So this is E, your turn, E, E, aiming for that buzz. E, your turn. E, with me. So we're getting some of that freedom and that resonance there. Great, so that's to help wake up that resonant chamber. And the hope is that the breathing practices spill over and we start to really learn to engage the breath all the while through. But for these practices, I say mostly aim for that sensation, that buzzing vibration here, and we'll work the breath in later. That should just be happening naturally. So we're going to move on to a couple more exercises for today. Next, we're going to move into these Styron exercises. And the idea here is we engage that breath. The sound is flowing up and through the open tube, and we're going to really work along this front wall here with ooh. Again, there's lots of great vibrations going on in there. So try that with me. Ooh. Singing that one with me. Ooh. Great, we'll go back and forth. Ooh. Your turn. Ooh. Ooh. Your turn. Ooh. Ooh. Your turn with me. Ooh. One more. Ooh. With me. Ooh. Great. Let's try them at the same time together. And again, what we're looking for is we're aiming that sound, aiming that breath flow right into this area. So I'm noticing this buzzy sensation, really waking things up. And it just feels good. Again, like that internal massage, it's waking up resonance and it's waking up that vibrant, clear tone. So sound is off the throat. That's going to free our voices. So here we go together. It's ooh, 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 ooh. Great, and as we go higher, you're going to notice I'm opening my mouth more, and that's going to release the high notes. So instead of ooh, pinched and closed, ooh, vertical opening. That's going to free up the top range. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more. Ooh. Great. Let's try that last one more time together. Ooh. That's it. And you can keep going and just keep opening as you sing higher. And the last thing we're going to do together, which is review from part one also, is that full Styron. And you can start at the bottom of your range. You do not have to match my pitches. Starting at the bottom, swooping up all the way through the top and back down. Here we go. Ooh. One more, open and free. Ooh. Rerouting, and here's the last one. Ooh. Great, and many people find that those gestures work for them too. It's part of movement and freeing the voice, and one of the methods we use in the Freeing Your Voice workshop and classes. Thanks so much for doing this series. You're welcome to use it anytime. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel for more.